All right, so what's going on? I know it's been a good minute. Basically, I want to talk about strikers. And way back when I first played the beta, right? The open beta for the people that pre-ordered it. Oh, was it private? I think it was private. I'm just confused right now. Basically, when that happened, I was in such a rush. I wanted to play the fucking game, right? Well, let me tell you, I messed up so bad that I ended up rushing through. It was like 2 a.m. when I was trying to get this, but it was like I was rushing through. I was trying to get my hands on the game, trying to get in and stuff. Was not working. It was like I was dazed when I was doing this. So when I was rushing through, I ended up clicking, I guess, new game, and I reset everything. I was so upset. I was like level 78, still like tier 1 with it, but I was like high up there. I lost everything, had to reset everything. I was so pissed. I'll even like show the different versions of my character, even though it basically looked the same with different eyes. But yeah, but I was like, so I did not even want to play the game after I pre-ordered it. It just pissed me off. I did not want to do anything with the game. Lost Lariat when I first unlocked it. I was like, am I even gonna get any of these attacks back? It was just fucking stupid. But to see how far that people have actually played this game, with how long this game has been out, like I've seen a tier 6 guy, tier 7, like these people are really like no-lifing this game. Just, I don't even know how much you can unlock from this game, but they're putting in work for this. I'm only like tier 2, level like 18, maybe, if that, below that, I don't know, somewhere around there. But these people are really putting in work for this game, and I want to play it a lot more than I do now, but it's like kind of irritating because I do work at home, stuff like that. Yeah, that's me. I'm really busy, so I'm barely able to play most of the time with people in the Discord. Like, time is not on my side with it. Like, they thought I was like trudging in the game, but I seem like people higher up there, farther than I am. I'm not even putting in a lot of work, but I've just been like trying to play it here and there, stuff like that, whenever I can. But I seen that Jiraiya was announced for strikers. I seen the spiky needle Jizu thing, whatever he does. I seen the big toad that he's summoning. I can't remember the toad's name. I cannot remember which one that is. I've seen it before, but I cannot remember what that one, even if that one has like a weapon, if he does like fire style like Gamabunta. But I really want, like, I want Obito in the game. And I mean like Toby style Obito. But he has to have like the Mangekyo. Like, what could his finisher be though? Like, oh, he could like send out the fire with his eye, because that's what he did. Yeah, his could be the Kamui, but it sends out the fire. That would be hardcore. And then Madara, I know it's gonna be a fucking Susanoo, but I don't want it to just be a regular Susanoo. You already have Pain that sends up the planetary devastation, right? So you've already got somebody that sends up a rock and sends it down, basically. But Madara, I don't just want the fucking boulder to come down and then the second boulder. Nah, I want something different. I want like a Susanoo, and then like give him, I don't know, give him like the fireball jutsu, or maybe like a big ass flame. I know there's already something like that, but like give him something. Ooh, this is what they could do with Madara. I just thought about it. He could his Susanoo, how Itachi sends out the Tosuke blade and like straight across. Instead, Madara does like a fireball jutsu, like going outward, while his Susanoo like slices across the screen, not vertically, but like horizontally, while Madara's inside the Susanoo doing like a fireball jutsu, shit like that. And if they decide to add the boy Minato, like, son, your boy needs to see Minato in that game. Minato would be fucking, like, yeah, he'd probably have the Rasengan, but give him like all the other Naruto games had, because like that teleportation jutsu, you see it in Blazing, you see it in Storm 4. I love that jutsu. I don't fucking care. I love seeing that jutsu because he's like dashing behind you, hitting you, dashing in front of you, hitting you, dashes up, then does the Rasengan going downward. That would be fucking weird. I don't know. That'd be crazy. Who else could they bring? Who else could they bring? Tsunade, I don't know. She seemed like a top pick to join. She'd be like a healer, but you'd have to give her like a big ass super move. Like maybe where, like how Sakura smashes into the ground, give her like a lethal hit to the ground that like claps the ground together. Oh, that would be fucking phenomenal. You hit like in the middle of the ground. You don't specifically have to be in the middle, but like you hit at a certain point in the ground, and then the fucking sides lift up like a trap door, and it smashes anyone that's in that perimeter. That or like it crumbles the rocks onto the enemy. That would be fucking weird. That would be crazy. I don't know. Who else? Come on. If you guys got like suggestions in the comments, go ahead, type out something. Type in like a jutsu that they'd get. Something like let's see. Who else could join? I don't know about adding like all the Hokages, cuz that'd be like, you know, I don't know. Cuz you've already got Yamato basically doing the Wood Force emergence. But then you'd have like me and inside Nick's Discord, we were talking about like suggestions on who could join. And I remember we were talking about like the first Hokage joining, and then either he'd have for his finisher the 1,000 hand statue, or he'd either have, and I'll have pictures to show what we were talking about, but like either he'd have that or either the golem that he fought Madara with. If you guys remember that, you already know what that thing is. That's a whole big ass giant. But nobody really has like a transformation like that. I can understand the 1,000 hand statue, but nobody really has like a walking around like figure like that, unless they decide to do that with Madara, and then you bring in the like Hashirama and shit like that. Who else could it be? We talked about like a few people in there. I cannot remember who else we talked about. You think with them adding like Ino as like just being there and Shino just being there, you think that like Kiba could possibly just be there? Maybe he'd be a character? I'm not sure about that, but Kiba and Akamaru? If Kiba was added, this is just hypothetical. If Kiba was added, could you see him like riding his dog all the way there? Or would you just want to see Kiba walking around, and then for his jutsu, for like some of his jutsus, he'd like Akamaru would appear, do fang over fang, stuff like that. That I can't really see Kiba like joining. And he's not really that important, but I really cannot see this happening for Kiba. I don't know. You know? I cannot. I don't know how to stress this, but I don't see Kaguya joining. Sage's 6-pass? Nah. I would, you know what? I'm 50-50 for it. If they decide to put like someone that super powered into it, that would kind of seem like people are gonna think the game is broken, stuff like that, you know. But yeah, if you guys like what you're seeing, like, comment, subscribe, put your suggestions in the comments below. But yeah, other than that, I'm out. Peace.